Hello everyone, Parmesan here, bringing you guys another video, and as you guys can tell, this is the continuation of my first impression video for the Invasion DLC for Call of Duty Ghosts, and this is map Mutiny. I do really good on it. I go like 27 and 8, somewhere in that area, and I really like this map. This is definitely my favorite in the entire map pack, and the map pack's really good. I really like all the maps for once in a Infinity Ward DLC, and the reason I like this map so much is not because I'm really good at it and not because I do really well all the time on it. It's because it's well balanced, and that's the thing Infinity Ward never really hit on the head with DLC or even with their vanilla maps. And it's just strikes me weird that they're going to start now with the third DLC, but hey, if they want to do it, then more power to them, because this map pack is really good, and especially this map, like I said, it's my favorite. And besides Favela, this is one of the better maps, and the reason why Favela is not my favorite is because it's just a remake. It's just prettier with a little bit different things here and there. But in reality, this is the best map out of the 3 new ones, excluding the remake of Favela. So definitely check this map out if you guys are wanting a new map and stuff like that, but it's very symmetrical. And that's the thing Infinity Ward really doesn't do too often, but it works out every single time they do it, and I wish they'd find that out. I wish that they'd actually take lessons and be like, okay, everybody really likes this map. Why? I wonder why. Because it's symmetric, it's balanced. And that's something they've never done before, and it's just this map pack. It's like they just now got it. They're just like, okay guys, we need to do something different because obviously people really don't like our maps. And it looks like they actually sat down and made these maps for the people that were actually like, I really like these maps that are symmetric, that are balanced. Why don't you just make more maps like that? So it's like they almost did that. So I just think this map is the best, and it shows how well Infinity Ward can actually make a map pack and a map in general, because this map, like I said, is very symmetrical. Both sides are basically the same, and there's bridges like you see them on right now that kind of connect both sides together. Then there's a big ship in the middle, and it's just really cool. It's a really cool map, and it's actually, just a quick note, it is the only rainy map I like in any Call of Duty. I do like the other rainy map in COD 4, I forget what it's called, like Wetwork, something like that, but that's about it. That's the only other rainy map I like. I really don't like rainy maps, and Infinity Ward actually pulled this off, because you know rainy maps are usually covered in fog and just are big wide open maps for some reason, and people just set up with like thermal LMGs, thermal snipers, and they just pick you off. And luckily you can't do that on this map, and luckily Infinity Ward didn't add that much fog into this map, so it's definitely really cool. And I did not get the field order any time playing this map. I actually played this map the most out of any of the other map pack, but this is my very first gameplay on it, and I do really good. And I definitely think if you guys want a map pack, this is the one to get if you don't have the season pass. If you're thinking about getting the season pass, kind of check out my other first impression video, sorry about that, and go from there. I did not cover Devastation. I am sorry about that. I did not get around to it at that point in time. I did cover Onslaught, and now I'm doing Invasion, but this map is my favorite out of the entire map pack, and it just is so symmetrical and so balanced. I don't know how many times I can say that before it gets annoying, but it's definitely a really good map, and I definitely think it's probably my favorite in Ghosts as a whole. Like the original maps, any of the older DLC maps, this is my favorite map so far in this entire game. And definitely check it out. Like I said, it's really good. The other 2 maps you're going to see today, possibly Mario Kart 8 review, just going to try to shoehorn that in there as much as I can. And I'm just going to let you watch my monstrous kill streak here. I think I was on like a KAM pace. I'm not even sure what kill streak I'm on. And then a guy just kind of shanks me in the back when I'm up on the bridge, kind of looking at line of sight, like I think he comes around here and knifes me. But this is definitely one of the best maps Infinity Ward has ever made, and like I said, it's well worth the money, I think. So, and if you could, I wish they made it so you could individually buy a map, because that'd be pretty cool, because if you guys don't like my feedback on the other maps, you can easily buy this one, but sadly that's not the way it works. And it'd be cool though, that's a cool little thought. But definitely check this map out. Let me know what you guys think of this map, if you have the season pass, if you just bought the map pack. And yeah, so as always, have a really nice day. And on the screen right now in the middle of it, you can see me review or give my first impression on the map Pharaoh. And in the bottom right, you will be able to subscribe to me if you're new, and if you like the content, please like it. And as always, have a really nice day, and peace.